Jim Courier.
Well, Rafa, this is the first time you've played duty. The first couple sets were fairly comfortable. What happened in the third set? It was much more competitive.
Yes, I think I started playing well with not many mistakes. It's true that Dudi was having a little bit more mistakes than usual in the first two sets. That really helped me a little bit. But in general, I think I was playing much better than the other day. It's true that the other day I felt not very well. But talking about tennis, I was feeling better the ball with the forehand, changing directions, some forehands down the line. And in the third, he had some chances, seriously. No, he's a player that can play very aggressive, good backhand. And I was lucky at the end of that third set. During the set, I think the match was much closer. That's a normal thing in a third round of Australian Open.
Well, we saw you in the second round. Physically, you didn't look as good as you did tonight. How would you compare the way you felt tonight versus a few nights ago against Tim Smyczek?
It's very difficult to compare. No, the other night was one of the tough moments that I spent on court. My body was not very well, not in very good conditions, but I felt that I was very lucky to be through, no? Because with 2 sets to 1 against, I thought that probably I'm gonna have to take the plane and come back to Mallorca.
Well, we're glad you're here. Did you do anything special or different in the last 48 hours to recover and get to the condition for tonight's match?
Sleep. And
are you a vampire? Do you normally not sleep between matches?
Seriously, I don't like to sleep a lot. I feel when I'm sleeping that I am losing time.
So what are you going to do for the next 48 hours before your match against Kevin Anderson if you don't like to lose time?
Well, I have to lose time. I have to sleep. I have to be relaxed. I need to rest a little bit now and then try to have a good practice tomorrow. I know I play against Kevin Anderson. That is a big player, big serve, very dangerous. Will be a very tough opponent for me. And for me, it's a very important thing, be in the 4th round of Australian Open after a long time without being the chance to have on the tour. So that's positive, very happy for that. And just as always, many thanks everybody here in Australia, organization, and especially the crowd.
My last question is a simple one. If you had to put a number from 0 to 100% on how you're feeling physically, not tennis-wise, physically, where would you put it right now?
Well, in terms of talking about the injuries, I feel free. I don't have pains at all. In terms of physical performance, you know, as a player that to feel yourself as strong as you want to feel, you need to play matches. You need to feel that you are on a roll. You need to go confident on court, knowing that you can play 4 hours match, running for every ball. And for me, it's something that I did the other night, but without running for every ball. So I need to keep trying to improve a little bit in everything, every single day. So every victory for me is very important tonight.
That's a really good answer. It's a really long answer, but I want a number. I want a number, Rafa.
I was never very good on mathematics.
Well, it's a good thing you're good at tennis. Ladies and gentlemen, the great Rafael Nadal.
Thank you, Jim Courier. Once again, well done, Rafael Nadal. Folks, that completes our program on this Friday night, the first Friday of the Australian Open Championship. On behalf of Kia and in association with Jacobs Creek, ANZ and Rolex, hope you've had a great time here on Centre Court, and we look forward to seeing you as the championship continues.